Hi everyone, it's Jada January here playing some more Dragon Age Origins using a random number generator to make our decisions. I've started writing up some rules on how this works and included them in the comment section below, so if you want to check it out or play along, check out the comment section below for the rules I'm using and some possible modifications that I have put in there if you wanted to do your own playthrough like this. In the first episode, we met Random, our dwarf commoner. Isn't he lovely? He's a warrior, he's castless, and we've finished our origin story in the last playthrough. And here we are at Ostagar, and we need to go meet Alistair. I just realised we have some leveling up to do. We have our 6 attributes here and 3 points to spend. So let's do some number generating. And generate 322. 322. Next, we have 1 skill to add here out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 options. Generate number 2, so trap making. Okay. And then we have 1 talent, generate, and we go with number 9, so 2-handed. There we go, we have leveled up. Now all we need to do is explore Ostagar, go talk to everyone at least once if that's what we wish to do.
Make her watch over you, my lord.
And then we will talk to Alistair at the end.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought. This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Do we need a hand getting anywhere? 4. Tell me about Ostagar.
Used to be a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
And generate 2. Where is the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
The Circle of Magi is
A few
here?
mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Is there anywhere to get supplies?
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
I want to ask you something else.
Go on then.
Where is Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
2. I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Oh, and we've only got 1 option left. I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you then.
Wow, we did most of the options then. So I know exactly where Alistair is, so we will go the opposite direction and maybe we'll grab some loot and then talk to some other people on the way back and around. Let's do that.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down. Their blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it. You get tainted with that blood, and you may as well slit your throat. We've lost many dogs already. Had to muzzle them to keep them from biting. It's a long and painful way to die.
Lovely.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these Darkspawn back underground. You believe that?
I don't know what to believe. We've won every battle, but there's more of them each time.
Makes you wonder if them Grey Wardens are right.
I don't want to think about that.
Sounds like the perfect time to get drunk, if you ask me.
I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the Fade, for there is no darkness, nor death in the Maker's light. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not fear them.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds. We're getting reports of things we've never even heard of. Our short friend here, for instance, is something called a genlog. They're pretty common in the Horde, but we've seen others much larger. We don't know where these new darkspawn are coming from or what they can do. All I can say is to use caution. There aren't any we've seen that won't die once they bleed enough.
Let's talk to the King's Guard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now.
Go to number 3 and generate. I should go.
I believe he's with the Grey Wardens in camp, drinking. He holds them in high regard, you know, as his father did.
And 2. I should still go.
As you wish.
Okay. 10 low gains.
You approach the tent of Tairn Loghain. State your business.
3. Is the 10 inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activities.
I should go.
Very well.
Okay. Boring.
Hail. You're one of Duncan's new recruits, correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
I'm sure it will be fine.
Sorry, I have my orders.
Our time before battle is spent painting our hounds with caddis, in preparation.
My respects to you, Grey Warden.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tairn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
You're the dwarf who walks with the Grey Wardens. A respectable decision.
2. I had little choice in the matter, actually.
You don't look like a surface dwarf. There's a story in that, no doubt. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
Can I ask you something?
Make it quick.
I should be going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
So we didn't learn anything about the Ash Warriors and their dogs.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
No, I'm not interested. I should go.
Let me know if you change your mind. Otherwise, I'll have to put him down.
Okay. Win. Let's
Greetings,
talk.
young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wynne, one of the mages summoned by the king.
3. I've seen quite a few mages today.
The Circle sent many. Mages have always helped in past blights. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
I should get going.
Stragglers, yes.
Oh, what?
Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I accidentally pressed 1 instead of 3. Whoops. I guess we have to continue now. Generate 1. Not much. I'm a dwarf after all.
It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
So Darkspawn are just dream spirits?
Sadly, no. They are kin to neither the gentle Fade spirits nor the malevolent demons. Shamefully, they were once the souls of men. Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
You humans and your chantry. Humph.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Don't you have any proper advice?
Advice? Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Let's go talk to the Tranquil.
Welcome, young man.
Generate 1. I should go. We're really
Goodbye.
learning a lot today, aren't we?
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
I'll talk to him later. I want to talk to the quartermaster first.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
What if I have?
Oh, well, I'd like to know where she went, that's what. Ah, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
3. Let me see what you have. Okay, so we're not going to continue talking about the elf. So when it comes to quartermasters, anyone who sells things, go through the random conversation chain once, and once you get to
Let me know what you'd like.
buying options and stuff, we can go from there. So what we want is to buy our backpack expansion. We need 57 silver and 50 bronze or copper. So we need to sell some stuff first. So let us... There we go. Backpack acquired. Okay, now I guess we talk to Davith.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
Okay, what did you think I would be, Davith? And who are you?
The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare? No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Chantry people again. Let's talk to this soldier.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
Okay, Darkspawn are coming. Generate 2. There are Grey Wardens here, you know.
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
He calls.
I apologize if the soldier disturbed you. Ever since they found him in the wilds, he's been like this. It's so sad.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Oh, one of 2. Accept the Maker's blessing or not? Generate. I will, thank you.
Then I bless you, Grey Warden, in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Sure. got a bunch of knights here. I don't think we can really talk
Welcome to
them.
the King's camp, my lord.
And then Jory.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
Yes, I am Random.
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. I wasn't aware dwarves could be Grey Wardens. I've only seen a few of your folk in the castle dealing with the smithy.
Not all dwarves are smiths, you know.
Of course, my father was the castle smith, so I encountered dwarves through him. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
I fought hard to get here. Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
You don't like the idea?
I had no idea I'd be tested more than I already had been. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
One. No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
That's horrible. Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
2. They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's, come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
So with the rules that I made up, if I had to talk to the guard first, and then talk to him and been prompted to talk to the guard again, that's okay, I can do that. To follow a quest chain, you can talk to people multiple times, but only for the quest chain. Otherwise, it's once per time you're in the area. So if you leave and then go back again, that's fine.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
2. Who is this prisoner exactly?
They say he was recruited before the war up in Dinnerham. Probably figured he'd never have to fight if he served the king, right?
I should go.
Maybe you could find me some ale? This duty wouldn't be so bad if I was drunk.
Pretty sure that's everyone we needed to talk to up here. Let's go this way first, actually, see what we've got to find and do. Nah.
I should be going. I'm behind as it is.
I don't think there's anything else up here, is there? Nope. Let's go talk to Alistair.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
Hello, Alistair. So, 1 out of 4. 3! I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
3. How can a dwarf be a mage?
You never know. These mages sneak up on you. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, from Orzammar. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
3. That's alright, no offense taken.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
2. Pleased to meet you, my name is Random.
Right, that was the name. There haven't been any Dwarven Grey Wardens in some time. You must know a lot about Darkspawn.
2. Not really, I spent more time fighting guardsmen myself.
Oh, I guess you've got a more colorful background than Duncan let on. But don't worry, you'll see plenty of Darkspawn now. And probably sooner than you'd like. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Let's go.
If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Alistair will auto level up. Now, let's head back to Duncan.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You 4 will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
1. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Is this part of our joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
I like how Random's doing all the talking and Alistair's just like, do. What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Understood.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Let's go.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Okay. Let's go. So we will explore pretty much every part of this map until I'm happy. And then we shall continue. Oh no, there's someone over there. It's a dying soldier. Are we going to let him die?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please, help me. I've got to return to camp.
Out of 3. Generate. We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Oh, we're nice. We
Thank
helped
you.
the dude.
I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Generate. 2. We'll just fight our way out of trouble.
I still do not relish the thought of encountering an army.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Okay, let's keep going. Squirrel.
I shall do it.
We've got 1 vial of Darkspawn blood. I mean, the vials of blood isn't the
As you
hard
say.
part. 2.
It has begun.
We just need 1 more. There we go. 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. Oh, I need to find the diary first before I come back here,
Very
don't
well.
I?
That flower, white with a red centre. The Kennel Master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Okay, 1 of 3. Generate. So, what do I care?
The Kennel Master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
Yes, it does.
Very well.
Do we take the lockbox to Jeddah, or do we open it? We open it. Inside is an amulet and a note. Pile of rocks. What do we do with the pile of rock gears? We sprinkle the ash on the stones. Of course we do.
Time for some fun!
But we also leveled up. Woohoo! We leveled up. What did we get? That's all. Okay. Let's level up. Please, 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 fingers crossed for at least a little bit of strength. Generate. Cunning. 2 dexterity. Okay, talents. Generate. 8. Oh, so another shield. Weapon and shield talent. I forgot to put a helmet on my dwarf. How could I have done that? Okay, let's continue. I think we've done everything. Oops, saving game. Let's do a final look around to make sure we've got everything, we've picked up everything, we've fought everything. I think that's everything now. Nothing else to explore up here. Cool, let's...
As you say.
Do it.
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey?
It's Morrigan!
What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
What do we say? I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, dwarf. You have nothing to fear from any witch. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Are we going to be civilized? You can call me Random.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Generate 1. Then who removed them? There's a lot of ones when I don't really care if I get them or not.
'Twas my mother, in fact.
2. Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
It's a game. It's been written this way. 1. I say we go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
There's like 4 of us and 1 of her. And then like technically her mother that would destroy us at our current level.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Daveth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your dwarven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
What does Random believe? I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous.
Is that all? Surely your mind stretches farther than these surroundings. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe. Do I? Why, it seems I do.
So this is a dreaded Witch of the Wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Now that we're back at Ostagar, we do have the opportunity to talk to everyone again if we desire before we progress the storyline, but for the moment I'm going to leave this episode here and we can do all that in the next episode. So thank you all so much for watching and I will see you then. Bye!